Hey y'all, what's up? So I've been paying attention to all of these legal maps, kind of the Wolf Blitzer magic maps that have been telling us the status of DEI legislation, anti-DEI legislation, anti-trans legislation. I'm grateful, right? I'm grateful right now that I live in the state of Maryland. We are not perfect, but we have a black governor, a blackety black governor that I'm grateful for. We have a very liberal mindset across the board, not 100%, obviously, no state does, but we have much more accepting legislation, and DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion education is not necessarily under fire. It doesn't have a target on its back. And so with that, we have a lot of liberties here that I would not have if I did the same type of work elsewhere. So given that, a few things to think about. One, if you are a DEI practitioner that's in a hostile state, think about the business that you do outside of your state as a consultant. You're going to have to branch it out, boo-boo. You're going to have to go further than your state, possibly even outside of your region. If you want to collaborate, let me know, reach out to me. That's one thing. The second thing that I would say is, folks, I cannot stress this enough, and I'm so grateful that even in the last, 2 business days, I've had close to 10 referrals based on work that I've done previously with these folks, but then also 2 folks that have been in my workshops or facilitations that connected me with other people. So make those connections, whether it's for me, with me, or otherwise, make those connections when it comes to DEI practitioners. The third thing I would say is continue to be true and speak truth to power, right? Now, the reason why that's so important is because, remember, DEI is like the stock exchange, right? Long term, over time, not going to happen right now. Should happen right now. So we work with urgency, but we wait with patience, okay? And so given that, remember that your stock may be dropping right now, but know it's going to come back up. So you have to work through and around the system that's called the United States of America. If you are in Florida, if you are in some other state that's being attacked when it comes to DEI education, and you happen to be an independent consultant like myself or someone else that's not beholden to a larger government or state structure, you don't have to do all your business in your state that's already volatile. You can do business elsewhere. We have things called the internet and social media that make sure that us DEI practitioners stay connected with one another. So get creative. If you want to connect with me to think more about what can be done as far as strategy for you, not necessarily for me, then let's do that. I'll put my contact information down in the description, but please don't give up speaking truth to power. I'm not moved by these folks, and you all shouldn't be either. Be aware, but don't be moved, okay? Be unfazed with what they're doing, all right? Because we still have a greater cause, and that cause is going to take some time, decades even, but we'll get it done.